It's so good to see you.
I'm Detective Ashley.
And I'm Detective Alice.
It's really good to see you.
It is amazing that we can see you.
Right, are you ready to do some singing? Shall we sing our welcome song, everybody? You need to clap your hands together. Let me see you clapping your hands. Clap your hands. Everyone together. Stamp your feet. Turn around and sing. Now reach up high, up to the sky, and then down low. How low can you go? It's good to see you. Hello, it's good to see you. Hello, clap your hands. Everyone together. Now stamp those feet, stamp your feet. Stamp, stamp, stamp. Turn around and sing. Now reach up high, and then down low. We're little fishes. Hello, we're little fishes. Hello.
Hey, Detective Ash.
It's good to see you,
So
Detective
good
Alice.
to see you. I was just wondering, how was your weekend?
Ah, thanks for asking.
Okay, I know what you did.
Yeah.
I know how it was.
Oh,
Yeah, it was really, really good, wasn't it? Because you went to Disneyland, Paris, and you got to see Mickey Mouse.
no, I didn't.
You didn't?
No.
Wait, what? Did you go on a run?
Not this weekend, actually. I usually do, but not this weekend.
Did you go on a bike ride?
No, too wet and rainy. But they're fairly good guesses. I guess you haven't been looking at the photos on social media, eh?
Haven't been keeping up.
No, but that's okay. It's not possible to know what everyone's been doing all the time, is it? Because we don't know everything.
That's true. I guess none of us really know everything.
No, not even the cleverest person on the planet knows everything. But that does give me a good idea for today's question, for today's mystery to solve.
What's that?
Does God know everything?
I wonder.
I think we have to look for some clues. Can you help us be detectives, everyone?
Let's tiptoe. Ready? Detectives. Tiptoe.
Look high, look low, reach out,
Don't shout.
we search for the clues. God gives us the truth because He loves me, because He loves you.
Should we go and look for the first clue? I found it! It's a chair!
I don't think that's a clue, Detective Alice. That's just a chair.
No, I think it's the clue.
Really?
Yeah.
Where in the Bible talks about a chair? Oh, look, I found a Bible. And it's opened on Psalm 139.
Ah.
It says this: You know when I sit down and when I get up.
Wow.
I think that's what the chair is for.
So, like when I sit down,
God knew you were going to sit down.
when I stand up.
God knew you were going to stand up just then.
Sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up.
Yeah, God knew all of those.
Wow.
Even I couldn't keep up. Oh, that's quite amazing, isn't it? That God knows whatever we're going to do before we even do it. He knows even small things like that. Whether I'm going to sit down and stand up. The Bible tells us that God knows everything about you. He knows what you look like. He knows everything you've ever done. That's quite a mind-blowing thought, isn't it? I think we're going to have to look for another clue to find out what else God knows.
Yeah, let's go look for the next clue. Let's tiptoe.
Aha! I have found a clue.
What is it?
It is, do you know what that is? A brain.
A brain.
Yes, most people have one of these inside their heads.
Most people.
Not mentioning any names. But
Detective Ashley!
I
That's
didn't say
not
anything.
very nice.
And this is what a normal brain looks like. Here's what Detective Alice's brain looks like.
And here, this is what Detective Ash's look like.
No, we're only joking.
Just joking.
But what's this got to do with the Bible, aside from all our silly jokes?
I know. If we go to the next part of the passage, we'll see what it says. You know my thoughts before I think them.
God knows what I'm thinking right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess.
Okay, go on then.
I think I can do it. You want pizza?
What?
You want a piece of pizza?
No.
You're thinking about fluffy dogs?
No, try again. Hang on.
Cats? Lions?
No.
Tigers?
No.
Building sandcastles?
No.
Shooting stars?
Actually, right now I'm thinking that you're being very annoying.
Detective Ashley, that's not very nice.
That's okay, because you can't be expected to read my brain. Nobody can know my thoughts unless I share them with you, unless I tell you what I'm thinking. But God does.
God knows everything that we think, but even before we think it.
Wow, that means he sees my good thoughts and my bad thoughts.
Yeah.
But he still loves me. That's quite amazing that he knows what I'm thinking before I've even spoken it. This is pretty amazing stuff. I think I want to find out even more.
Let's look for the next clue.
Yeah.
Detective Ashley, I found it!
Good, 'cause I was just running in circles.
I know, you like to do that for fun.
It's a calendar.
Ash, it's your calendar.
Look
but
how busy
it
my
looks
social
like
life is.
You've nothing.
Nothing on?
Nothing on
Nothing.
Wednesday, nothing on Thursday,
Nothing.
nothing on Friday, nothing on Saturday.
I'm very busy.
Very busy.
Always
clearly.
looking for clues. What's this got to do with anything? Let's see what the next part of the Bible passage says. Oh, the page changed. It says, you know where I go and where I lie down. You know about everything I do.
Everything.
Everything?
He knows everything you do, Ashley, which, well, isn't a lot, but...
Hey, I do quite a lot. It's amazing that God knows everything that I'm going to do and everything that I have done. And he knows that for every person on the planet, and that's a lot of people. And he's known that through every person in history. That's billions of people.
It's a lot of people.
How can he know all that? He must have the brain the size of the planet.
He must.
Well, actually, I think he's not just like us, is he? He's not just someone that's really clever. God is, he knows everything there is to know because he planned it all.
Wow. That's amazing.
It's amazing, isn't it? He's not just some super genius. He is God.
Wow. So God knows what I ate for breakfast.
Yep.
God knows when I'm going away.
Yep, which could be fairly soon.
God knows when I jump.
Yep.
He knows when I go on a run.
He even knew that I was going to do this.
Detective Ashley, that is mean.
God knows everything we're going to do, and he knows all about us.
So if God knows everything that I'm going to do, he knows when I'll sit down and when I'll stand up, and he knows what I'm thinking, well, my question is, what about the bad things that happen in life? What about that time that my hamster died?
That's a very big question, Alice.
Yeah.
Do you know, not only does God know everything, he knows everything that's ever going to happen, and the thing is, we know God is also good. And so we can trust that if we're following him, then everything that happens for a reason. It's not just a mistake that happened or perhaps some wrong choice that we made. God knew those things were going to happen. He had planned it that way, and he will use those things for good. So even though they're sad, God might use those to help you to trust him more and to follow him better.
Ah, that's a really good point, Detective Ash.
Why, thank you, Detective Alice. You know, we have been finding out these things, but God knows everything there is to know. He hasn't just sort of known every book, read every book that there is. He's thought every thought that's ever been thought before it was even thought.
Whoa, that's amazing.
There's a big thought.
That's a really big thought. You said thought a lot.
But how can that help us? Well, I think we can all remember that whatever we're doing, God knows all about us, and he loves us, and everything that we do, God knows about it, and he is giving it to us for our good. So there we are.
That's good news. So he's going to use all of these things for our good.
Well, I think Detective Alice, I'm going to leave you to tell the boys and girls about something they can make this week to help them remember that God knows everything.
Alright, so now it's time to do the craft. For the craft, you can print this off from the email that I send you, and on it says, God knows everything about me, from Psalm 139. And what you can do is you could stick on a mirror like this one, like I have right here, or you could stick on some tin foil, and then you can see yourself and know that God knows everything about you. Alright, so it's now time to sing a song. Please do join in.
Now, can you stretch up as high as you can reach? Can you stretch down as low as you can go? Can you stretch as wide as you can stretch? Well, Jesus' love is higher than that, deeper than that, and even wider than you can stretch. Jesus' love is so wonderful. So let's sing about that now. Start by clapping your hands. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Oh, wonderful love. So high you can't get over it. So low you can't get under it. So wide you can't get round it. Oh, wonderful love. Sing it again. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Oh, wonderful love. Stretch up high. So high you can't get over it. So low you can't get under it. So wide you can't get round it. Oh, wonderful love.